So today I'm going to make some brownies, a double batch. Here's the eggs beaten up. It's 3 eggs per batch, so it's double. And vanilla is 2 teaspoons. And the melted butter, that's going to be 2 sticks. And then my secret ingredient here is Miracle Whip. And I use this spoon right here, 2 of those. Well, 1 per batch, 1 per batch. 1/4 of a cup of chocolate, Hershey's chocolate syrup, and 3/4 of a cup of Hershey's cocoa. Brown sugar would be a half cup plus 1 tablespoon, and the Domino's white sugar is 3 cups. And let's see that. Let me make sure about that. No, it's 1.5 cups. I've doubled this. And the flour is 1 1/4 cups, and then the vanilla is going to be 2 teaspoons, so I'll be putting 4. And then on one batch I'm going to put chocolate chips plus walnuts, and then the other pan is just going to be the chocolate chips because I have somebody that doesn't want the nuts on there. Okay, so let's get with it. I got everything measured out to save time. See, got all this measured out here. Alrighty then, let's get started. So we're making brownies today, so alright. Double batch, that's 2.5 cups of plain all-purpose flour, and 1.5 cups of Hershey's cocoa, because it's let's see, how much was that? 3/4 of a cup, that's it. And the brown sugar is 1/2 cup plus 1 tablespoon, so it's a cup and 2 tablespoons. Alright, and the butter in here, and I have a spoon here to stir it all up with. This in here and get this all going, and I have my eggs here. I'll measure my vanilla in, and each batch is like, each pan is like 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And so I've got to use 4 for this because I'm just mixing it all up in one pan. So there we go. And then the Miracle Whip. Can you believe I'm using Miracle Whip? But that's what it calls for. Not an over amount, you know, just a good decent amount in each spoon. That's just my little to make it taste good, right? And the Hershey syrup here. Listen, y'all, I made this recipe up myself, and I hope it's good today. It has been in the past. Ladies told me once that it compares just as good with Ruth Chris brownies. I don't know about that. I never ate hers. Whoever that is. I think it's a restaurant or something. Candy shop or something like that. I'm going to stir this just a little bit before I put the eggs in. Get the cold stuff going good. And let's see, I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh yeah. Salt and baking powder. I missed that, right? So let's see, 1/2 teaspoon, so it'll be a teaspoon because I doubled it. I want to forget that. And baking soda. Having a little sock problem now. Alright, let's see. Let me see now. Baking soda, so that's good. We're good to go. Let me get back to stirring it up. See here? Can you see that? Alrighty, I'll put the eggs in. messy, but I'm okay with that. Just a country cook. Hands on, and I don't worry about it. I think I've got everything. Oh, I got everything doubled good. Let's see. I got the cocoa powder and all that good stuff. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Just want to make sure there's plenty of cocoa. I don't like a pale colored brownie. I just don't like that. I like a good, rich, dark brownie. Okay, the dough's looking good, y'all. Looking good. Not there yet, but working on it. Not sure this was the best thing to do it with, but wears my arms out. See? Can you see that? I don't know if you can because I don't know. Let me see where I'm angled at. Yeah, okay. Let me turn it over here now and see how that works. I have to check it and see. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Yep, I think that's good. Okay, I have my 2 pans over here lined with aluminum foil. Just not absolutely certain I'm getting my dough. I think with brownies, doesn't have to be perfect. Thought my dough would be a little stiff from that. I'm trying to figure out if I did anything wrong. I don't think so. Oh, forgot my sugar. Y'all gonna let me forget my sugar? Oh my word. Yep, that wouldn't be right. It wouldn't taste good like that. It would not taste good without all that awful sugar. Right? It wouldn't taste good at all. Brown sugar just wouldn't be, and syrup just wouldn't be enough. That's looking more like it right there. Looking a little more like it. And while the dough doesn't look real dark, it bakes up dark. Okay. I think. I just don't want to have too many lumps. But I don't think you're supposed to beat brownie mix too much. I don't think they tell you to, even homemade mix like this. But then what if you get like a little bit of bitter tasting in it or something? Wouldn't be good either. Let's see. Well, it looks awful, but hopefully my kids will like it. I hope. Okay, pouring it in the pans here. Try to evenly do it. I would only have made one batch, which is probably better if you make just one batch at a time, but didn't want to go through all that. One wants nuts and one doesn't. And I like them either way, so it doesn't matter to me. Looks awful, doesn't it? But hopefully it'll be good. We'll see. All right. Get it all in there. A little bit of a mess on the counter there. Okay, let's see. Smoothing it right in here. And there's that. Smooth this one in. Alright, now let's see. Get that off. I don't want to leave that mess in my sink either, so there we go there. Now, let me just sit there. I made cookies earlier, so you know it's set up. Alright, let's see. Okay, now chocolate chips and walnuts. Okay, I'm going to put chips first, right? Just generously put them on there. Just a little. I don't frost these. You can frost them if you want to frost them. You can. You can put whatever frosting you like on there. But you don't really need it when you're putting chocolate chips on there. You don't really have to do it. Okay. And the chocolate chips. Somebody wants to pluck the chocolate chips off of these, they might have a little problem because I'm putting a lot. Okay. Okay. Alright, now, walnuts for this one, I think. Plenty of walnuts. Okay. And I'll bake them both at the same time and hope they get good and done. This is plenty of walnuts, I think. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let me bring you over and show you what they look like up close. Alright. This is the one that has the walnuts and the chocolate chips. See that? And here's just the chocolate chips on top. Alright, I have my oven heated to 375 right there. So we're going to put them in and bake them for 30 minutes or so to see if they're done. At 30 minutes they should be okay. You don't want to overbake brownies. Be back soon. Well, we're back now with the brownies and they're out of the oven. So, hot pan. This is the one with the nuts in it. See? And hopefully you can see that. But I think I might have got those a little brown. Maybe. They still feel a little soft, but not much. They might get to. Now this pan here feels softer, so this is a different pan. This is the air bake. You know, it's like a regular cake pan, you know, number 13, like that is, but this is the insulated. And these are the one that has chocolate chips on top, but not any nuts, because I had a request to not have nuts in that. Okay, so there's the two brownies. I have to let them cool completely before cutting them. That's the way you do with brownies, or so they say. You let them cool completely. Turn the oven off. And turn the oven light off. Alright. Okay. I'm going to cut the brownies now and see if they're any good. I hope they are. I'm a little nervous. I think I might have got them a little overdone. You're not supposed to do that, but I think I might have. Nuts looks a little extra brown, don't they? But maybe they'll be okay. We'll hope so. I'm just going to cut them in big pieces. They don't have to eat a big piece if they don't want to. Save a little time here. And middle pieces are usually always the softest. Some people like the edge, some like the middle. So there's that. Since it's the same dough, it's fine. I'm going to cut this one now. It's going to be a little more moist, this one is, because it was baked in the air bake pan and doesn't have the hard nuts on the top. Alright, let's turn it around this way. Oops. I think might have needed to cool just a little more, but hopefully it's okay. It's not too bad. Probably not the best knife either. Okay, now let's see. I have to do a little taste test just to see if they're any good. just want to try just a little tiny piece. Now, this is the smallest piece in here, I think. Well, let me get it and try that one and see how it turns out. Alright, it looks so soft. Let's see which one is a really small piece right here. Okay, I'm just gonna, this one maybe, see if it turns out good. I don't have to eat all, but I gotta try it, right? Have to try it. A little nervous. Hadn't done it in a while. My own recipe I made up, but you know, I think I got these too brown. I'm not happy with that. It's the way it is, right? So, let's see. Alright. Okay. Now here's the one with the nuts. Which if they're two done, my daughter's going to get me. That's the one she wanted. Good. It's good. Okay. Let's see this one with no nuts. See how good it is. That's the best one because it didn't get quite as brown as the one with nuts. So it's the better one. Okay. So thank you for cooking with Sharon. Appreciate it. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you.